everyone and welcome back to another video. It has been a while since I've posted. My December videos just did not go as planned. Basically, I'd ordered a couple of things online for two specific videos that I wanted to film in December, and both the parcels got caught up in that massive delivery delay that was happening in the UK, and ended up taking like 3 weeks to come. So I wasn't able to film those videos as planned, and it kind of got to the stage where it was a week after they were supposed to arrive, and I was like, well, surely they're gonna come this week, like they're a week late, surely they're gonna come. So I didn't end up filming anything else because I was just expecting these parcels to come, but they didn't in the end. So that is why there's not been videos for a while, but I'm back now and I'm on a new camera as well. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference, but hopefully it's a little bit better quality and stuff, and yeah, hopefully it'll just make the videos a little bit better. Today we are back with one of my favourite types of videos. It's a food video, and I'm going to be trying some of the new MyProtein ready meals that they are now selling in Iceland. I don't know if any of you have seen online or anything, but basically Iceland have started selling this like MyProtein ready meal range. I think it just came out like last week or something, so it is still fairly new. And when I saw the post, I was honestly just like so excited to try them, and I thought, why not make a video out of it? So I've been to Iceland this morning and I've picked up 3 different meals. I'm going to have one for breakfast, one for lunch and one for tea today, and yeah, let you know what I think of them, give them a little review, and yeah, just kind of show you some of the things that are included in this new range. They've got a lot of different ones to choose from. I spent like a good few minutes trying to decide which ones I wanted, but these were the 3 that I picked up. So we have got the MyProtein breakfast wrap, we have got katsu chicken curry with rice, and we have got a meat feast pasta as well. The packaging broke when I was trying to put it in the freezer. They had quite a few different pasta ones. There was, I think, a bolognese, there was a lasagna, there was like a stir fry type thing, there was another breakfast one that had halloumi in it, there was like jerk chicken and rice, peri chicken and rice. So yeah, they've got a lot of different ones to choose from. Looking at the packaging, they all seem to be really high in protein, which is obviously the whole point of it, and I mean the pictures look nice as well, so I'm really excited to give these a go. Obviously I'm starting off the day with breakfast, so the first one that I'm going to go for is this breakfast wrap. So it is chicken sausage, egg and bacon, and maybe some cheese as well. It looks pretty good. So it's got 508 calories and 40.6 grams of protein, which is pretty good for a breakfast actually. They are all frozen like ready meals that you cook in the microwave, so they're all like pretty quick and easy. This one, it says cook for 4 minutes, stand for 2 minutes, cook for a further 3 minutes, and then stand for 2 minutes. So this takes, what, like 11 minutes in total to make. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna stick that in, get it cooked, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So this is what it looks like inside. To be honest, it's not the best first impression, but I mean, it's all about the taste at the end of the day, isn't it? It just kind of feels like there's a massive gap. Like you've got the chicken sausage on this side, but then like this side is just kind of empty. Oh, I mean, when you kind of open it up, I don't know how well you can see it, but like this bit in the bottom is kind of like runny. Yeah, it looks kind of like watery. So I'm not too sure about this. It looks really hot, so I'm a bit like scared to try it, but let's see. The chicken sausage is nice. It's got quite a nice flavour. There is definitely cheese in there. Definitely getting a nice cheesy flavour, which is good. The overall flavour of it is nice. Like it's a nice flavour, and the chicken sausage is nice, and yeah, I've not really got much else to say about the flavour. Like it's nice. The wrap has gone very hard on the end. Like, so that's definitely going to be crunchy. I'm obviously kind of putting it in the microwave, you're going to get that, but like it's very hard at the end. I'm not really getting much bacon. You can see like little bits of bacon in there, but it is mainly just like the kind of the sausage and the cheesy flavour that I'm getting. Also, I'm not really getting much egg. I was kind of expecting it to be like you know, if you get like a breakfast wrap from like McDonald's and you get like, it's kind of like an omelette that's in the wrap. I was expecting it to be like that, but yeah, I'm not really too sure where the egg is. It must just be like scrambled egg, I'm not sure, but it does say there's egg in it, so it must be there somewhere. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes before I finish the rest of that because it's very, very hot still. So what I've done is I've put all 3 of the meals into MyFitnessPal, just kind of get a rough idea of like the overall protein content for the 3 meals, and it's come to a total of 130 grams of protein, which is pretty good for 3 meals, and it would definitely help a lot of people to hit that protein content. So on that front, that's pretty impressive. I am gonna rate them all out of 10. So starting off with this breakfast wrap, first meal of the day, I think I might rate it like a 5 out of 10. The taste of it is nice, like the cheese really does kind of give it the flavour, and the chicken sausage is nice as well, but I wouldn't buy it again, simply because the wrap has gone really, really crispy at the end. It's just like so crispy, and I don't really like the like liquidness of it. That's just kind of a little bit weird to me, but like it's not bad at all. The taste of it is nice, it's just like a few little things not for me, not my favourite breakfast. So it is now lunchtime. I'm actually pretty hungry after having that wrap for breakfast. I did have my breakfast quite late today, so I've not had anything else like in between breakfast and lunch, but if I had my breakfast at a normal time, I would have needed something in between breakfast and lunchtime. I think I'm gonna go for the katsu curry for lunch, and I will save the pasta for tea tonight. So this is what we've got. Katsu chicken with rice. It looks like there's some veg in there as well. So this one actually has the lowest amount of protein out of the 3 meals that I got. It's got 28.3, so it is still decent. It's just a little bit lower than the other 2 meals, and 531 calories for this one. To cook this one, it says cook for 4 minutes, remove lid, stir thoroughly, and cook for another 2 minutes. Stand for 1 minute before serving. So in total takes like 7 minutes to cook. So again, really, really quick and easy. I'm looking forward to this one, to be fair. I hope it's going to be better than that wrap. So the katsu chicken is ready. I've not taken it out of the tub yet, so I've got no idea what it looks like, but it smells really good, so hopefully it'll taste just as nice as it smells. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. You've got rice, you've got some veg, you've got some crispy chicken, and that katsu curry sauce. As you can see, I don't know if the steam's showing up on camera, but it's very, very hot. So I'll have to give it a few minutes before I give it a try. Learned my lesson after burning my tongue on that breakfast wrap. But I am really, really looking forward to this. Definitely looks a lot better than the wrap did. So, oh, it smells so good. So I'm gonna try a little bit of chicken first. The katsu curry sauce is really nice actually. It tastes very, very similar to Wagamama's. The chicken does look like it's going to be crispy, but it's not. I don't know, it's probably just been in the microwave. It's kind of gone, I don't want to say soggy because that kind of makes it sound not that nice, but it has kind of gone a little bit soggy, but it's still really, really good. I'm not saying that like in a bad way, it's just kind of to try and describe like the texture of it, if that makes sense. So the veg is baby corn, carrot and edamame. You've got the rice, the chicken and the sauce. So that is pretty much what the meal consists of. I really, really like this one actually. It tastes really good. Definitely a step up from the breakfast wrap that I had this morning. This is definitely like more of the kind of thing that I was expecting. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this one actually. Rating it out of 10, I think I might go for an 8, I want to say. Pretty high. I feel like it deserves it. I really like that curry sauce. There's a lot of chicken in there as well. And yeah, I've not really got much like negative things to say about it. The only thing I would say is I wish it had a little bit more protein. Obviously 28.3 grams, that is still like a decent amount of protein, but when you compare it to like the other two meals that I got, it is kind of, obviously it is a little bit lower. So I would personally like to have like that little bit extra protein in, but yeah, really good. And I do think that this one is gonna fill me up a lot more than what the wrap did. It's a pretty decent portion. 8 out of 10 for the katsu chicken curry. So it's quite a bit later on now, and I'm about to have my third and final meal for the day, and we have got the meat feast pasta to finish off the day. So this one is minced beef, pork and chicken meatballs, eat lean cheese and pepperoni in like a tomatoey sauce. So I am looking forward to this. I do like a good pasta. Looking at the dish, like it is a pretty big portion, it's quite deep. So I'm hoping this is going to be quite filling. This one has 61 grams of protein in it, which is really high for like for one meal. So that's obviously really good on that front. And calorie wise, 633 calories, which isn't really that bad considering how much protein you're actually getting for it. I'm gonna stick it in the microwave. I think, what does it say? 7 minutes and then 3.5 minutes. So I'm gonna stick this in now. This is what it looks like before it goes in. Obviously it will all need to be mixed together, but I'm thinking this one's gonna be good. So pasta is ready. This smells really nice. It actually smells kind of like spicy, like a little bit smoky kind of. It looks really good and it smells really good, and there's a lot of it as well. There's a lot of meatballs in there. The only thing that I've noticed, I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but like the cheese has kind of like hardened onto the side. So when I took it out the freezer, like the cheese was in like a big kind of clump on the side, and you're not supposed to take the lid off until halfway through, so I wasn't able to like readjust where everything was, and yeah, it's all like hardened onto the side. Let's see if we can get it off actually. Yeah, so this is the cheese that was in there. It's all just kind of like gone together, and yeah, it was stuck to the side. I mean, not ideal. I do love a bit of cheese on my pasta, so I'm a bit annoyed about that, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? I think I might actually go for one of the meatballs first. So this is what the meatballs are like. They're quite small, but there is a lot of them. It's a good meatball. Now we'll take some of the pasta with some mince and some pepperoni as well. Oh, it has got a bit of spice to it actually. That's really nice. The meatballs are nice and juicy, the pasta is good, the sauce is nice, and I do think that the pepperoni like really adds something to it. You can really taste it, and yeah, that's really good. And 61 grams of protein for a meal is just crazy. Like, that is so much protein. I'm just disappointed by the cheese. Because yeah, it would have been nice to have some cheese like on the top of it, but I mean, it's still good regardless. I would 100% buy this again. It's really good. Rating wise, what am I gonna give this one? I do think it's definitely up there. It's gonna get a high score, 100%. But was it better or worse than the katsu chicken? I would actually probably say it's better. I might go for 8.5. I would have given it a 9 if it wasn't for this cheese incident. It would have got a 9. But yeah, it's losing that half point for that. But this is really good, and it's just something that's like so handy to have in the freezer. Shall we try and bite into this cheese? I don't know if that's a good idea. It's actually kind of nice. So now that's me tried all 3 of my meals. Overall, like, I am pretty impressed. Obviously the breakfast wrap this morning wasn't the best start to the day, but the other 2 meals have been really good, and I would definitely buy both of them again, and I would be quite interested to try some of the other ones as well. And yeah, there's not really much to complain about other than that wrap. I mean, that's kind of like the downside to it, but yeah, the other 2 meals, nothing to really complain about. They've been nice, they've been filling, and they're not too badly priced either. I mean, it's definitely not something that I would have like every single day, because you can obviously cook yourself high protein meals for a lot cheaper, but if you are having like a really busy day and it would result in you having a takeaway, then this is obviously much cheaper than having a takeaway. So yeah, not too badly priced at all. So yeah, I would definitely recommend picking yourself some up, because I have been very impressed with the majority of things that I've tried today. That is it for this week's video. If you've tried any of the MyProtein meals from Iceland, let me know what you thought down in the comments below, especially if you've tried some of the ones that I've not tried. I would be interested to hear your thoughts. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.